Alright everyone, welcome to map number 10, Onslaught. We're 1/3 of the way through. So immediately, as you just saw, immediately when you start the map, make sure you turn around and kill the chain gunner that's just camped right there. We're going to pick up some shotgun shells. There's also a shotgunner over here we'll take care of. Now, we need to grab this blue key, but every single one of these gates opens up a door. So we're going to kind of do them one at a time. Alright. Now when we go over here to grab this, go through this last trigger for the key, we need to run this way and take care of the chain gunners over here because we have a bunch of cacos coming after us, which we'll just super shotgun our way down. I also took my time because I wanted to let my partial invisibility wear off. For new players, the partial invisibility works, but when you play the games long enough, you start to see it as more of a hindrance because you're so used to the enemy attack patterns. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and pick up this chain gun ammo. There's a backpack. Box of shells. There's also stim packs and whatnot that we can grab, but we don't need them yet. Now there's also some other stim packs in these small little doorways that these chain gunners came out of. With the blue key, we can hit this switch and lower these rails. Now, we're gonna walk backwards into this gate until we see that wall right in front of us open. And we're gonna just try and launch rockets in there and kill the arachnotrons. Revenants open up out of that closet right there. And we're just gonna take them down one at a time. Be vigilant for fucking homing shots. Our favorite. I'm gonna try and chain gun down those chain gunners that are up there in that window. There we go. Alright, with them taken care of, now we just got the Mancubus. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up these stim packs. There is some cell ammo in this hole. We're gonna save that for later. And I want to save the med packs because our health isn't too bad. And you're gonna see me quick save in this level because I don't trust myself to do this correctly. Have another Mancubus here. And there's another one over here. Alright. Boxes of shells, which is nice. Now, the next order of business is we need to run into this room here, but it's tricky. Get out your rocket launcher. What we need to do is we need to run straight, open that door, and then back all the way out. Because we need to open up that doorway to reveal that Baron. And we need to kill this Baron. Because it may sound strange, but at this moment, those chain gunners that are up on those ledges, they cannot be killed. Mainly because there is arch vials hidden behind these really thin walls that will revive them through the... Now, we're going to go ahead and get back out our super shotgun. And now we're just going to run straight to this and hit it. It's an elevator that drops us down to where there are 3 pinkies. See, now we're safe from the chain gunners. Make sure you try to keep yourself clear of the hole that we just came through. There's also specters down here, which are hard to see. And you feel free to pick up the med packs here. Alright. Now, when we get to this room right here with the 3 lights, we want to run all the way to the end right here and then back out. Because we just want to aggro everything. Alright. Now we got that taken care of. We can come into this room and hit this switch. Which what that did, I believe, was lower the pillar that the yellow key was standing on. There are still some more specters around here, so just remain vigilant. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up those 2 boxes of shells. We got another specter right here. Rockets, med packs, more shotgun shells. Now, we do have a secret back here that I completely forgot about. If we come back over here and we look where this imp was, you notice the wall's misaligned here. If we interact with it, it's a secret. Now just know that the secret is actually just the hidden door itself, not the actual room that it's in. So make sure you walk over it. Don't walk over it too fast or it won't count. Now for the next secret, we have that mega armor right there. When we walk up to the top of these stairs, this little fence will lower. When that lowers, it also lowers the mega armor so we can grab it. Alright. Now again, I'm quick saving here because I don't trust myself. I'm going to get out my rocket launcher. And once you hit this switch, the 2 arch vials that are keeping the chain gunners alive up on those ledges will teleport out. Now you need to be careful because we need to kill this one in the window first. But if you're too close to the one on the right, that arch vial will hit you. It'll hit you through the cracks on the floor there, which that's what happened to me. Now for this arch vial, I am going to get out my plasma gun. Hopefully kill him. Ah, damn it. This is the most dickish placed arch vial I've ever had to deal with. Okay, we got him. Thankfully, I have med kits around that we haven't picked up yet. So there's that. Okay. Now we do have another secret right here. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and probably try and kill all of these chain gunners up here. Now we can. Now we can pick up the boxes of rockets. And now we can go back through this way and pick up the med kits that we saw. Stim packs and whatnot. You take a lot of damage in this level, and it's a bit of a pain. Alright. Now our next order of business, we need to grab the yellow key, but the problem here is that the moment we grab the yellow key, we're going to have a shit ton of things spawn. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the starting area, and we're basically going to try and wall them off from here. Thankfully, I got lucky with straight shots from those revenants. And for brevity's sake, 3 3 pain elementals spawn. We want to try and use this little gated area over here to block homing shots that come from revenants. Use your plasma gun for the pain elementals. The sooner you take them out, the better. Thankfully, I got a bit of a lucky break here, because normally I don't get lucky getting the pain elementals like so early. Normally I have to kill everything else first, and then I have to deal with the pain elementals. trying to make sure I don't got a homing shot coming after me. Alright. There's also some imps and hell knights that spawned alongside the revenants as well. Just gonna make sure we got them all taken care of. They like to get stuck behind this tree because they don't know how to maneuver. And again, don't worry about wasting shotgun ammo. There's plenty in this level. Alright, now with yellow key in tow, we can open this door. Pick up all the chain gun ammo, box of shells, and then we can also get ourselves the red key right here, which we're going to use to open this red key switch right here. Blow him to hell, and then hit this switch. But before we go on, we're going to go ahead and grab the last secret. You notice that these plasma cells and the plasma gun are literally in unreachable locations. But if we interact with the wall on the side towards the plasma gun, it actually lowers the floor on both sides. And inside where the partial invisibility is the secret. So it gives us a hefty amount of plasma ammo to work with. Now, by hitting the red switch, we do open a little monster closet right here filled with imps. And now we're entering the final part of the level. This one's a bit tricky. Go ahead and get out your rocket launcher. And then basically what happens is, as soon as you kind of start walking along this fence, a Baron will spawn out of a closet in front of you. I'm going to get the preempt on him. God damn. Okay, I don't know why it took 6 rockets. I got very unlucky with damage RNG. Okay. Okay, that's how that should go. Switch to your plasma gun. Stay against this back wall and only strafe left or right when you need to. Alright. Now that we got that taken care of, we have a bunch of shotgunners that we're going to try and take care of. And once they're done, that's it. Map is finished. Now I'm going to make sure I'm healed. And now I'm going to go back and pick up those small energy cells that were in the starting area right here. Get all that I can, please. That's all I ask for. And that takes care of that. And that was Onslaught. Now, this map is not that bad. I will say, though, I was tripped up my first time when I got to that room with the chain gunners on the ledge, because the archviles would just keep rezzing them and you couldn't do anything about the archviles. So, just gunning for it and running for it, that's usually your best bet in order to just get past that section. Thankfully, you can take care of them once you teleport the archviles out. But other than that, it's still a very annoying section. I mean, you could also get really unlucky and just get fire and squatted down by them when you're trying to just run in, open the door, and then back out. But other than that, and the archvile looking at me like through a knee-high hole in the walls is also kind of stupid, but I should expect that at this point. But we're going to be moving on to the next map. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what you thought. And if you're new and you want to keep up with this adventure, be sure to hit the subscribe button, ring the bell to get notified whenever I upload, join the Fox Army, and I will see you guys on the next video. Till then, see you then.